Hey guys, Thomas from Team Sakurasou here, coming at you guys with another Yu-Gi-Oh! Market Watch for you guys today. The last market watch until I go to YCS Indiana. If you guys are there and you see me, come say hi. I'm usually pretty friendly. If I haven't had my coffee, might want to reconsider though. And we're just going to get right into it. If you guys enjoy these market watches, make sure to smash that like button. Subscribe if you've not already. If we get 100 likes on this video, that'd be great. If you're buying anything on TCG Player, please use my link down in the description below. Helps out the channel to no additional cost to you. If you guys are looking for Yu-Gi-Oh! Merchandise like oversleeves, Edison stuff, hats, plushies, go check out Tapio cards in the description below. Use code SAKI for 5% off. Thank you to all my YouTube channel members. I really appreciate it. Join our public Discord in the description below as well. And then last but not least, let me know what cards I'm going over in the next Mark Watch in the comment section below. We're just going to get right to this. So big welcome, Labyrinth. Now, I'm not going to say for sure this, but a few of you probably had a thought when you guys saw this card as my first card on this Market Watch. These are about 20 bucks right now. If you guys are holding extra copies of this, I would probably start getting rid of them immediately if I were you, not a financial advisor, obviously, as well as if you're looking forward to getting these for your Labyrinth course soon, or you are going to get them next paycheck, or you're thinking about ordering some extra or whatever the reason may be, I would wait probably 24 hours here. Yes, you get pets. I love how he joins me in these market watches sometimes. I don't know if you guys could see him. If not, it looks like I'm talking to myself, but I have Kitty here. Anyway, Age of Overlord, and I have a question for you guys today. Normally, I just go over the list and we call it a day, but Infernal Flame Banshee, Quarter Century right now. This card, it looks cool, I have to admit. Like, I just like the fire. Usually I don't hate this, but I actually kind of hate how they put a, like an anime girl in the middle. For some reason, that just, like, ruins it for me. I don't know why, but this is like the one time, because usually when I see that stuff, I go over the moon. 260, 270, and this card is Pyro support. You take a Pyro monster from your deck, and you add to your hand or send it to the graveyard, which is good, right? And if this is banished and you control a Pyro monster, you special from this card, and it gains, what's it called? 100 attack for every current banished, which is cool, right? But I don't know what this is being played in, and I'm looking at this price, and I don't understand it. Because I look at the rest of this set, which, by the way, I love how we have pictures. You have 200 for Star Slayer here. You know, good call, actual good Quarter Century. Diabell Star, I mean, this should be hot. And then obviously you have SP Little Knight. It's going to drop to, I think the Quarter Century was always very ridiculous. I think it's going to drop to a more realistic price slowly but surely. I think maybe 200s, 250 around, right? Like in the next coming 3 weeks. 250, 230. Here, you could put your hand on me. There you go. Okay, you could do that. So but then you got the Magician Bonds of Unity. Now, I'm gonna be perfectly honest here. I think these Magician of Bonds cards are just really overrated, but that's just because I have no interest in them. Seeker of Sinful Spoils at 144 doesn't really shock me. This is the good one, and I didn't expect this card, especially because of its artwork. It looks really gorgeous for such a simple design, and I really like that. You know, sometimes the Yu-Gi-Oh artists just got one more in them. You know, I think that this card could it go a little lower, possibly, but I don't know. I think it's a pretty fair price overall. You got the Horse card at about 130 here, not bad. Gold Sharks at about 99. Which, okay, straight 100's not bad. 103, $100 here for your Snake Eyes card. That card's gonna fall. Butler at 100. I think Butler at 100 is not bad. I think that's actually quite fair. I learned about the ratios. If you're playing the furniture, I think you just play one, but then it's a 2 or 3 in other builds. So guess it depends. I forgot. Labyrinth actually has a variety in its playstyle, which is really funny because everyone always said that Trap's decks were monkey decks and no skill, and then finally we get a deck that isn't just, you know, Floodgate 101, and people still complain about it. It goes to kind of show you bias in the Yu-Gi-Oh community, but who really cares? Cry more. $98 for Vanquish Old Geoling, and man, this card looks really freaking sick. It kind of reminds me of older shonen, right? I maybe even Jujutsu Kaisen, but not exactly. But man, this card, $100 here. I'm not gonna lie. If I played Vanquish Hole, I would probably get. I might not get its CR, but I might get the Starlight. It's a deck I'm interested in. 90 for the Mandamin here. The TG Dragon at 75 is kind of odd to me because this card was $32. I thought maybe it could go up a bit, 45, 50 max. So I ended up telling people to get it because at 25, 30, I'm like, a lot of these quarter centuries that people, even the ones they don't want, and we've seen this throughout the time we've had quarter centuries, they don't really drop below 20. So I'm like, yeah, 25 to 28, fair, right? You want to pay a few extra dollars just to guarantee that smaller chance that it goes up as well as you get it right away. No problem, right? $70. I mean, the TG stuff is not bad, but okay. Visa Samara. Now, this card is a Visa's card, so it's going to be worth some money at least for a while. I actually am not caught up with how good the new Visa support is. So you guys got to let me know in the comment section below. Little Knight's going to stay at 70, 80 just because, well, number one, it's a Little Knight, right? New staple. But we have so many events coming up in this weekend. People need the card now to play. And having this card can make or break you getting a top 32. 70 for the full armor here. 50 for the limit removal. The fact they gave TG's 2 secrets crazy is still me, but whatever. Tistana at 55. Man, I am so disappointed in the new Tistana support. The first wave was fine. It's just, it needed more. And you know what? Some archetypes, they need that second wave of support to keep going. It happens. And that's what I thought. But the second wave of support just wasn't good, man. Like, 54 for Wanted Spoils. I think that's very fair. 55 for that. The Horus Ultra here is at 40. Oh, wow. The Dark Hole Dragon is at 40. Look, this card looks so sick. Like, I actually will be probably trying to get one of these when if I could at the YCS, because $40, very cool. Very cool looking card. $38, 35. You got Diabellstar. This is looking like a one of, which is so wild to me because this card is actually pretty good. But I understand why it's a one of. 29, 30 here. Yeah, the smaller TG quarter centuries are already dipping in price. The Horus cards are actually going a lot lower than I thought. 27, 15 for your areas. I told people that it wasn't going to stick to 40s. I knew that. Super Star Slayers at 12. The regular ones at 8, 5. Wow, that's actually kind of low. 5, 5, 5, 4, 4. If something seems too low in this set and you have it, I definitely wouldn't sell it. Just for the most part, it depends. Like, I don't know what this card is going to do in Meta Relevant. 4, 4. $4 on the Ultra is kind of crazy. 2 on the Secret here, $2. I might actually build TG, oddly enough, just because it is cheap. I mean, the new support's whatever. I want to see how Trident Launcher's doing here. Because I am curious about that. Like 3s. I mean, it's TG. Whoever wanted these cards kind of has them. $4 for upcharge for your secret rares. Not bad. You know, would be a shame if this guy's super and OTS, wouldn't it? Scarlet Red Dragon Archfiend Ghost Rare. I want to check up on this because, you know, it has gotten bought out back in September. I went over it once since. You have a first headlight play for 50. Wow, what? 55. No way the mighty have fallen this much. Hold on here. 23 listings, 55, 55, 63, going up to 85, 88. So, there are some cheaper copies on the market for this card. I actually would get these cheaper copies at 56. Very good to grab a Ghost Rare of this while it's cheap. Red Dragon Archfiend Ghost Rares are about 45. Okay, not bad for these. I like that these are holding 40s. The sales price on this is actually really good too. I mean, these are consistently selling at 40s, and I like to see it because I thought 27 was way too cheap for this card. Ultis, these got bought out like crazy last time. We're not even gonna put near man. I just want to put non-slobbered here. 95, 115 here. Okay. That's it. I mean, I expect an old Ulti Cyber Dragon like this to be a lot of money. The first editions, you got 549. Wow. Mob plays 300. Yeah, this is just... I mean, nobody's going to be buying first sets at this price. I mean, someone bought a heavy play at 96. I bet they were hoping it was mob play. Is what it is. Wow. Too much money for my blood. Pot of Avarice, Ulti. Basically, it returns 5, and then you draw 2. Everyone knows what Pot Avarice is. There's one deck that can use it right now currently. I just forgot what it was. Near Mint Lightly Played. This is not for first edition because I put unlimited on. Yeah, there's no unlimiteds, I guess. People bought the first eds like crazy. Or no, this card just doesn't sell really. Never mind. 167, 250. Look, I just think it's too much money for this card, but it is a old school ulti that I've always kind of wanted, up to like $80, maybe 100. But you know, once it went over the 100, and funny enough, I've seen them around 200 before. These are actually lower listings, because I've seen them at the 200 mark. I can't really trust them, especially if I get a light play and it looks more closer to mod. I would just hate it. The champion packs are bought out. You got 2 copies here that are not slobbered on. I mean, champion pack rares, it's a rare one to get, but still, too much money for my blood. Secrets, Near Mint Lightly Played. This is the one I'd probably get, you know, $9, $10. I bet this is in the pot collection. It's just, I looked at everything in the pot collection that was, like, relevant. I know they put all the irrelevant pot cards to, like, fill slots, but, you know, if I'm looking forward to the nicer version of this, but secrets aren't that bad here. Red Eyes Ghost Dragon. If you guys don't know, when it comes to artwork, guys, I actually really like Red Dragon Archfiend more than a lot of the other cards. Like, obviously, I love the Dark Magician, the Blue Eyes, but I'm a really big Joey fan. I don't know. I really like how he duels, all that. And I got one of these for myself recently, and the fact that they're so cheap, 47 going up to 55, this is a really good cheap ghost rare that'll easily scale up the more that, you know, the second haunting is in print, because a lot of people just kind of put all the ghost rares for sale. They saw the prog quality, and this set kind of flopped a lot harder than it should have. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that I was too harsh on the set when it came to its prog quality. I think I was just realistic for it, but if you drop them this much, I mean, we always thought that a lot of these ghost rares would never hit anything close to single digits. You know, if they were closer to the $100 mark, we'd call it a win, and now they can't even hold 50. Black Brute Draco. Want to look at this terrible card. $20 here. First editions are about $40. Yeah, just all around horrible. The fact that I had a couple of these lying around just because I didn't want to list them, and I literally had to search through a box that was my hollow bulk that I just don't get rid of, and I was like, you know what? I guess it's worth going through it again, because there was like a few other cards I want to get, as well as I was organizing some more of my OTS. So I was like, I have to go through it anyway. And the fact that not only found a couple of these, but they sold was just insane to me. Torn Scale, still low on listings. 15 listings. You got 8s here, 10s, 15s. I think if we see a horse build with it, it'll go to a $20-something card. Sky Strikers. Now, we are getting the new Link 4. And I am really happy, but I gotta address some babies in the room that are upset that Sky Striker are getting support. Bro, the last time we got support, which was Monstrous Revenge, the support was so bad that it was just dead on arrival, right? It wasn't even cute. And the only card that was good enough was Azalea, and Azalea is a card you don't even have to run in Striker. I've seen builds with it, sure, but they're just better cards. Azalea is actually played in other decks. And that's why it has its price point of like $15, $17, is because people play in other decks. If you really think about it, the Sky Striker support gave other decks more support than Sky Striker. So they're just trying to give us one card to like make it up, sort of. I don't know why people are crying. Quit your bitching. 185 for your roses. People don't have faith in their starlights anymore. Is what it is. Ulti Kagaris have finally dropped. These were always like 150, 160, 104. Shizuku, $67. Wow. Even if they get a Starlight or a Quarter Century, I'd want to get the ultis. I guess people are finally wanting to bring these to a more realistic price. Hayate has done for, like, RIP Hayate, you will be missed. 30 going up to like $38, $40. I mean, does it sell though? A little bit. Okay. I check this card like every 2-3 weeks, and I'm just like, it's not happening. The Quarter Centuries are about 118. I actually do like them, but I would rather run... I'd run the Quarter Century if I had it, but I wouldn't run the regular Secret over the normal Engage. Ulti Rays. These are... Well, we already went over these in the live stream, which if you haven't checked out the live stream, go check it out. We pull an ulti there. Not going to say which, but it's really cool. And we go over a lot of cool cards. 30, $45 for your ulti rays. Yeah, cards going up. I mean, it's ulti ray. Ulti Kindness are 15, Azaleas are 14, Afterburners are about 11s here, not bad. Secret Engagers, actually, Unlimiteds are 3s, you might as well just get those. First Sets are 7s, that's way too cheap for an OG Engage, honestly. If you guys actually are looking forward to getting the Sky Striker stuff, where you want Sky Striker Core, get your First Ed Secret Dark Saviors. That should be at minimum a $15, $20 card. To see it as low as 6s is kind of unacceptable. Widow Anchors, we're going to click the first ed here so that we can realistically see what they are. 5 to 7 for your OG Dark Saviors. Very good price for that. Supers are like 4s. I just grabbed the secret personally. Shizukus are 3s. Ultras are 4s. 2 on the Prismatic Hayate. 3 on the reprint. 2 on the common. 2s on the super. They never got reprinted Maven, so they always gained a little bit of money. Multi-rolls are about $1. Actually, not bad for multi-rolls. I still need one more. Actually, I remember I ran one secret, one common, because I was like, you know what? Secrets at 20 or 30s were just too ridiculous. Back when this card came to 2, same with, I think, some other card. I don't know if Engage was in the same list. Linkages are 2s. If you got them at dollars, good job. They've already doubled. And yeah, Sky Strikers are worth a little bit of money here. Fallen of Albaz here. This guy's actually creeping a little bit for near mints. Still 27 going up to about 28 here. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Actually, going up to 30. You got your Ultia Lubers here at... You got one copy here for 13. That's actually kind of ridiculous. At $13. Too cheap. Branded Fusion, about 37 here. Near mints are 38, 40. I actually have one with the swirl, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. Like, it looks beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then you've got this set, which Sunlight Wolf being a Meta Relevant card, not because of Salad, but other decks is just kind of crazy to me. Like, you know, Rescue Ace, all that. You got your Salamander Gray of Fire. I believe Salamander Gray got like another top, like 4, which I guess the deck could be good if it's piloted by the right hands. 9 for your Link. These are just going to be money for a long time because nobody's... $29 for your box is crazy. 3 for your Trooper. 4 for your Boxer King. Boxer King is a card that could go up. I feel like this is the one card to look at in the set because it's just fire support. $1, and then the rest of the set is garbage. I might want to play Balan Boxer just for fun though. Just because, you know, why not? And then I want to go over one last oldie but goldie card here. Just because it's on my mind. How much are these Stardusts here? I want to, because I never saw if, I know these prices aren't affected. $250, $350, $450. Wow. So honestly, getting these for the cheap, it's not too bad, but card's not really selling much. I don't blame people. First eds are probably, you know, yeah, $1,400, $2,500. Yep, card is bananas like usual. If you guys enjoyed this market watch, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe. Might be a double upload today. You guys will see why. Let me know what cards I'm going to go over in the next market watch in the comment section below. Thank you guys. I'll see you guys at YCS Indiana. Peace.